I was fading in the quiet, where no one hears your name. Every step felt heavy, like the ground refused my weight. I wore my doubt like armor, but it cut me when I moved. I learned the cost of breathing when there was nothing left to prove. I spoke to the dark like it knew me, like it might understand. I said, if this is the end of me, let me end like a man. So I rise when I have nothing left, when my hands are empty, my heart a mess. I rise, not for the praise or the crown, but for the ones who won't survive if I stay down. Let the fear scream, let the war begin. I rise again. I rise again. I've buried parts of myself just to keep moving on. Smile through the bleeding, just to prove them wrong. They said you're breaking, you're too late, you're not built to last. But they never saw me standing in the shadow of my past. When the night was closing in, I felt something pull me back. Not a voice, not a miracle, just a reason not to crash. So I rise when the ground gives way, when the past keeps screaming my mistakes. I rise for the promise I made inside when I swore I wouldn't let love die. Let the sky fall, let the dark rush in. I rise again. I rise again. There was a moment I almost let go, a breath away from letting the silence decide. But I saw their faces, felt their names, and something in me refused to die. If I'm gonna fall, it won't be here.
I was never fearless, I just learned to move afraid. I was never chosen, I chose to stay.
If this body breaks, if this heart gives in, then let the world remember I start again. I wind it, and the sky caves in with the weight of the world beneath my skin. I rise through the fire, through the pain, through every loss I carry in my name. Let the night burn, let the end begin. I rise again. I rise again. If this is the last thing I become, let it say